The much awaited Zomato IPO is here, and with it comes the big debate. Is Zomato's valuation justified? Here are a few facts that might help you decide whether you want to apply to this exciting new IPO. Zomato, the food delivery giant founded in 2008, presently serves around 40 crore orders in a year. It has a fleet of 1.69 lakh delivery partners and a network of 3.89 lakh restaurants. Operating with approximately 3.2 crore monthly active users, its average order value is Rs 395. It has brought down the discount per order from Rs 21 to Rs 7. While it delivers food in 525 Indian cities, it exists in 23 countries globally, where it mostly operates like a directory. Despite all the noise around its IPO, Zomato is still a loss-making company. Its operations were hit during the first lockdown. However, the company claims its situation has improved during the second wave. Evidently, losses too have reduced as of March 2021. It is worth noting here that 75% of Zomato's revenue comes from delivery services. The remaining comes from advertising of restaurants and other sources. In India, the food delivery business is mostly a duopoly between Zomato and Swiggy. Zomato has roughly 50% of the market share, and the improving growth metrics suggest that the company pays great attention to unit economics, that is, reducing costs and boosting the per order revenue. Zomato has consistently scaled with much less cash burn relative to Swiggy. Many argue that the valuation is unjustified. However, let's consider the massive growth opportunities for a moment. In India, only 8% of the Indian food market is captured as opposed to 40 to 50% in the other countries. Moreover, Zomato is launching its own grocery chain called Zomato Hyperpure and is also venturing into food and diet supplement business. Nevertheless, threats like disputes with the National Restaurant Association of India persist, and restaurants too are upset about deep discounting. Info Edge is the largest stakeholder with 19% stake, followed by Uber, which was a result of the Uber Eats acquisition. Through 21 rounds of funding, Zomato has raised $5.4 billion in total. This IPO will be a great exit route for the private investors. However, Info Edge, which originally planned to sell stake worth Rs 750 crore, now plans to sell only 375 crore worth shares. At an upper end valuation of Rs 64,365 crores, funds raised from this massive IPO will be used for increasing the customer base, improving the platform technology, and to promote inorganic growth through acquisitions. The last date to apply for the IPO is 16th July, and the price range is Rs 72 to Rs 76. At this point, it is worth noting that while Zomato's competitors like Swiggy, Dunzo are not listed, DoorDash is the only listed peer. After DoorDash's listing on New York Stock Exchange in December, its shares rose 86% on the first day. Do note that Zomato's shares are already trading at a 20% premium in the grey market, making it one of the most exciting IPOs of the Indian markets. So, are you planning to apply for Zomato's IPO? Do let us know in the comments. Until next time, happy investing.